Las Vegas for round 7 in the PRL F1 World Championship. Just an hour ago, we were here, or not like 30 minutes ago, we were just here in Las Vegas for the F2 race, but now we are for the big race in F1. We have some new driver moves recently for F1, but also anyway, we're gonna get down to the grid here soon. A 6-kilometer circuit with 2 DRS zones. The last race was kind of a DRS train near the end. So let's see the tire compounds for this race, and we'll see if this race is interesting or not. Tire compounds today will be about one less than before. The C5, C4, and C3. Before the C6, C5, and C4. Let's head down to the grid now. Okay, we're about to start the lobby very soon here. Okay, so we're still waiting for the start of the session. I have to see if this. I'm just gonna mute for now to see, because I'm just gonna wait here. Okay, we're starting our session now. I am back perfectly on time, so Let me just... Okay, now we're starting to qualify here in Las Vegas for the here in F1. Let me just see if I can. There we go. Yo, why is AMS on wet tires, bro? I'm actually so confused. Okay, so it looks like the Has will be the first one out. The Has are the first one out here. I think it's Dan Berman. I know it's someone else. Yeah, it's this guy here. Pietro is going to be the first one out here in qualifying. He's going to be in the Has today for the F1 race. Pretty sure he's a reserve, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm possibly a reserve, I think. Should be. But he's going to be starting his first lap. He's going to be the first one starting a lap today during qualifying. And once this person is across the line now, we're on sector view mode, so we can see all the sectors. And I think we have some... everyone's hanging out the pits now, beside Mercedes and Trat. I mean, Kieran and Trat here. And now we prepare to start the first lap of qualifying. Cut the track there by one of the Has. He cuts the track a little bit. But anyway, he's gonna start his lap now. I think. Or did he get invalidated completely? No, he doesn't get invalidated fully. Okay, so he's gonna start his lap now. Dude, the first one to start his lap, and I think the Ferrari will be next. Lotto will be next here, and next would be one of the Williams. I mean, or the RBs. Ollie's to be the first. The fourth one's to be Mini KK, and the fifth one will probably be Set 7. Fourth one will be, I mean, like the fifth one, sixth one, I don't even know. Will be the Kick Sauber. So the first ever center in the session here has started, and that is the Has who sets the first one. Lotta's gonna come green for this one. Will Ollie get it? No, he does not. He does not get that bean. I mean, he does not get that bean either. Set 7 beats it, actually. It's Set 7 who beat it. But we're gonna stay on board for the Has, who is about to finish his lap very soon. And we'll be on board here until he gets to past the line here. A lot has picked up a purple here in sector 2. I mean, in middle sector, but that's Mini KK who beats it. We'll see if he see what lap he sets. Pole position last time was a 130.8, and it's a 130.57. A lot is coming across the line here. Very soon. Set 7 has 2 purples here, I think. No, he has 1 purple, but here comes Ollie coming across the line too. We'll be coming across the line now for a 131 Mini. If I can even get to him. Sets him in 1 second off. Well, the Red Bull, I think it's Trat. I can't know. That's not. It's not with him. I can't tell. That was Berlin. Aaron Gibbons will be next here. To look at. If I can get to him even. Rock sets his lap. The Mercedes. If I can't even like get the Mercedes. There we go. It's like. I'm trying to like. A lot of people are turning the laps that Mr. Mauger will go on board with him, I guess. Coming across the line now. Pole position for Mini KK. Provisional pole so far. Here comes Mr. Mauger P7. Who will Kieran be at? Kieran is going to be coming across the line here soon. There's a lot of slide around the exit for Kieran. He's making his debut here in F1 for Mercedes. Who was recently signed him this day, so he's coming last second. That's a 1:31.3 by him, so he's only got 1 position gained. Not so good of a lap set by him. He's got to improve here if he wants to up to the P10 here. And Trat has started his lap now again. Try to not get Abs try not to get let's hope not track limited or invalidated, which I hope he doesn't. But he's gonna start his lap finally. That's gonna so far be fine. He does the corner very well, keeps it very tidy. Plays with the wall a little bit, low tap. 1700s off. Was 0.017 off here. So 100th, 101. What am I even saying? Anyway. So the fastest is set by Mini KK in the middle sector, which is a 55.3. Will he be able to beat that? Which he is planning to do here. You might better get it. No, it's 600s off. Not it. Not exactly it yet. Here he comes down the long straight now. Very... Using not saving the battery here. I think not using too much battery and see really much battery being used. Anyway, it comes across the line. Oh, he touches the wall! And that is invalidated for Trat. He was about to set his lap, and he has hit the wall in last corner, I'm pretty sure. And everyone's heading to the pits now, and I think he might have to too. No, he's staying out. I don't know why the lap doesn't count, so he's just gonna have to. I'm not sure if he's DNF'd from this session. No, he's not. I'm not sure if he has fuel. It's even. I think he does have fuel actually. Yeah, he does have fuel to stay out for another few laps here. But that is very unlucky for the Red Bull of Tracer, who's just sitting out right now. He's actually going pretty faster than what he had before. He's actually technically staying a lap right now because he's kind of literally on cooldown lap before his next lap, but he's about to actually probably beat his time. He's never set a time. Really, I don't think he did. Did he? No, he has not set a time. So he's pretty much setting a time in his cooldown lap, pretty much. Not a real time. That's not it. And Lotto starts his lap now. It's be Lotto who starts it. If I can even get off Tracer, that'd be amazing. I can't get off him for some reason. There we go, Lotto. Give me on Lotto now. Thank you very much. Okay. So we're on board now with Lotto. We're gonna try and stand. No, it's one of the has. And tell which has that is really. And Lotto's 400s off release right now, so I think it's Pietro. That's that. Yes, Pietro. And Mini KK gets the purple that he definitely wants for that provisional pole. Will he be able to snatch it during this lap? We're gonna go on board of him actually instead. He's had a good qualifying session so far in the Alpine. He had a personal best, or I mean, had the purple in the middle sector. Will he be able to beat that? Actually, he's take the curve really well. He hits it. Oh, that's a really beautiful curve. He is 300 speed. He is not be his personal best in the middle sector, but it still doesn't really matter here. He's still up. Well, yeah, he's still up pretty much, and he might get a provisional. He might get his own provisional pole. Still, he's securing his provisional pole right now. Get Ollie and Seth Simon pretty much. Seth Simon is not the best at this track, I don't think. But we'll see if Ollie is good at this track. Ollie's preparing to come across the line, so you see him on the map there. Oh no, Ollie's going to the pits right now. There comes let's go on board of Ollie, who's apparently finished his lap now. He's not going to the pits now. He's gonna head across the line now for 130.7. It's a P6 for him. River Rocks coming right behind him. Seth Simon is gonna probably come across the line now for 130.5. He's gonna pit P4 for the team. Lipsy, who is right. I put him into the pits. Yeah, clips into the pits, and it will be. I can't tell who the other Red Bull is. I almost forgot. I mean, the Mercedes. Alfred, yeah, Alfred's the other Mercedes. And he is having a pretty decent lap so far, P8, and he's improved a good amount. And he's going to come across the line here very soon. Mr. Mager coming up right behind him. And he's going to set a 130 points. That's it's P4 for him. Mr. Mager on board now. He's going on. He's gonna get out of the pits now. We're gonna Pietro. Someone else. Dude, I can't. Okay, it's both pads. I can't tell. I think it's pizza right here. It's pizza. Never mind. Yep. Kieran is gonna try to set a lap here. He had a bad lap last quali, but here we are, heading down the long straight now. In the gains slipstream from the Ferrari, and he's completely flying right now with the for the DRS. Coming through the corner now, he's hit decently. He's got a good exit pretty much. This time he's gonna slide around. And he's gonna obviously improve. Oh, he's gonna come across the line now. For no, he's gonna stay in P14, I believe. So he's staying P14 so far. It's not a good quality lap, really, is it, for him? Ain't gonna have fuel, really. Start a lap here now. Everyone comes to the pits. Yeah, everyone. Yeah, a lot of people behind. Good track. Track just set a lap. Track is still out. Track can set a lap here. He's got provisional pole. He can still set a lap here. He's actually he can set another flying lap here. So he's gonna be able to set a lap here. He has enough fuel to do it. Maybe not fully enough, but he should have enough. Actually. Yeah, he is just. I think he's messing with the engine mode here to try to, save fuel here. Saving the fuel right now to get to the trap to get a validation. And we'll see if he's up another lap here, or we'll go to the pits. I think he'll just start a lap here, I think. Definitely reasonable to start a lap instead of going to the pits. Yeah, if he will start a lap, he's going to be pretty much only the first one to start a lap here before the end quali here in Las Vegas. And here we go now. We're gonna stay on board here of Trey with provisional pole in the Red Bull. So you take a corner around 5th gear. He slowed it down a little bit. He's gonna take it very well. DRS now enabled. He's gonna use the battery now down the long straight to try to get enough speed as possible. Now he's gonna enter this right-hander. That's a medium speed range, which you got 3rd gear down for that range. Now 900ths off his last lap so far. He goes 3rd gear again, maybe 2nd gear in this range. And he's hitting 3rd gear for this part. And he gets a good, nice tidy exit out of that corner there. And now he's gonna enter this very long sweeper down to the right and a sweeper to the left now to enter this very tricky corner if you don't get right with the curb. And he does get it well there. He's gonna stay pretty well there. 2/10 of his provisional pole lap. This might be a very tidy lap. And a lap for the weekend here by Trat, who might have a chance here to get pole position here in Las Vegas if he keeps his lap up completely. And he is flying down the straight to prepare to go down to the left corner and into the chicane. Pretty much a small chicane there. And now he's gonna enter the last corner there. And now he's gonna cross the line here very soon to get another pole lap. Set down provisional pole pretty much. And he's gonna get a 1:29. What a lap set by him. A 1:29.8 set by Trat. What a lap. And he is DNF'd, I think. He's DNF'd. He is so confident. No, he's not. Okay. I was about to say if he DNF'd, that is insanity of confidence set by him. You have some confidence to do that. That's insane. Yeah. We're on board here, Clipsy, who is about to finish his lap here of green sectors in both ranges here. He might be able to improve to P10 possibly. With the pace he's at least. He's gonna get a good exit out of the corner. Yeah, he's gonna set a decent time here, I think. At least top 10 probably. And he's just revving to get into the max red line you can. And it's a 130.7, getting all against the wall there. Mr. Mauger, who's not right behind him, but close, pretty behind him. The only one that's really close to behind him, that's saying a lap. That's not invalidated. Mr. Mauger had some drama before here in PRL, and let's hope he's not getting that drama again. And he's gonna come across the line here soon to possibly get P10 maybe if he can, and take out Clipsy. But I don't think he might. I think he'll probably just barely get it, in like P11 or something like that. No, he's gonna pick up P6 for himself. Okay, what a lap by him. I think it's Pizza. I think no, that's not Pizza. That's someone else. Although Pietro is in this car. Pietro is having he's gonna be starting getting into this lap here. Go on board of River Rocks now. This is the end of qualifying. Everyone's finishing now, so the lap is very important here. River Rocks coming across the line very soon here. You got him yellow in sector 2. Will he be able to improve? Yes, he does. I think he does. And that is the other Mercedes that we had. I know it's not here. It's Alfred who gets improves. And if I can get the mini KK, that'd be amazing. We're actually going on top of I can't even get the pizza. I literally can't find him. Just 5/10 up. Seth Simon, who's not so good with qualifying so far, has gone from the back. Kieran's gonna come P10, P11 actually. Lada is going to be coming home for 130.6. Ollie is in P13. Will he be able to improve, or will he? Oh no, he's going to the pits. Ollie's gonna start from P13 today. So it's gonna be P13 for Ollie. What a big disappointment for him. He's gonna come into this race with a possible chance to take a hit in that championship lead for for Ollie. I mean for sets Ollie here against set 7 in the championship. Um Currently in the championship. If like I literally have to. And apparently we're restarting after this quali. So yeah, so we're restarting after this quali for some reason. I'm not sure why, but we are. And apparently someone in this lobby is not supposed to be here. That's what Clipsy's saying. So I think we're restarting the session, I believe. But we're gonna be at their quality though, so it's gonna be the starting grid. We're gonna reveal the laps here. Let me take a screenshot of this. There we go. Okay, so our pole position today will be Mini KK, P2 Aaron, P3 Ben, and P4 Pizza, and P5 Alfred. So this is a very good qualifying for Mini. Didn't have the most best start you could have, but he made it up in the last parts of quali, and that was an amazing end to quali for him. 1 second, I can't even. Yeah, restarting the quali. I mean the thing now. Let's go down the grid now. And there's your everyone is qualified. Beside the fact everyone below. Yeah, this someone they asked some Mars they asked some Mars person. That's not supposed to be here. You're restarting, I believe, so. Okay, we're gonna go on a little break for a second here while we rejoin stuff here. But while we wait, I might show you guys the current championship standings. Wow, in a second here. Here's the standing so far after that after the F1 race here. I'm gonna go mute. I'll be letting everyone know I'll be switching once the thing starts. Okay, so we're starting the session again, pretty sure. Anytime soon. Right now, we're currently trying to just get everyone, you know, disqualified, I guess. I have no clue, but everyone's pretty much disqualified at this point. So there's no point in me switching the thing here. But we're about to switch here soon once we start the lobby. Waiting for this session restart is actually so boring. Okay, everyone, we are back. We're about to start the session now because everyone's running up. And we're finally getting ready to go. And guys, honestly, Petro has some problem in the car because had an injury last week driving into the house of pizza in Italy. So he will have a problem with the wheel. And I think he's still a good driver for winning the trophy of this championship. I believe in him, and I'm so proud of Pizza and Midi, and also they are my choice. But they're my choice in the life, and I will be always there for them, or a jacket or a pipet. Bro, what are you talking about? You are spilling nonsense. Like, bro, you did not need to add freaking like there for them or a jacket and or a pip. What do you mean? Bro, you're just saying stuff, bro. Anyway, start session now. We're gonna be actually not gonna be doing our qualifying. We're gonna be doing a and we're finally gonna be starting the race after so long. And I'm not trying to wait anymore, but we are. So uh, okay, finally we're starting the formation lap. Took us a second now. We're actually starting a formation lap now. Our leader today is Mini KK, and our person in the back today will be Strat. He had provisional pole, but guess what? He's just been disqualified for blocking the track, I believe, stopping on track, I think, at turn 3. So he has been disqualified, so his time will not count, and everyone's decided that he will be in the front of the back, pretty much. And what a disappointment that is for the Red Bull, who had provisional pole technically. But no, he's been disqualified. So me and KK will be leading everyone on today, from pole position. So it'll be Aaron P2, P3 will be Ben, P4 Biz, P5 will be Alfred, P6 will be, I don't even know who that is. One second, I will name up at this point. That is Petro, yeah, Petro. Mr. Mogger, Seth Simon, who had a decent qualify, not too bad. River Rocks P9, Lava P10, Kieran P11, Clipsy P12, P13, Ollie P14 will be, I believe it's someone else. I have to figure out who that is. Oh yeah, that's not Trad. That's okay. That's That is Berlin. We'll call him Berlin. And the person behind a small corner, Trat and AMS Frab, who had a good win yet in Monza. He's in the Alpine today. I'm pretty sure he is a reserve. Cause he means switch pretty much, unless they make a move. And the Williams all the way in the back would be Hazema, who's in P18, are leading. So the Alpine will lead the Grand Prix to start, pretty much. Yo, what is this man talking about? Set Simmons is one of a kind, polite, genuine, and fast. Let's cheer him. Yo, bro, this is Glaze, bro. I'm just watching the biggest Glaze in chat. Anyway, we're preparing to start the race now, I believe. We're gonna go back to initials. Formation lap is done. Here we go. Lights are on now. Here we are. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights out, and away we go. The McLaren gets a good start, and they're right next to each other. Into the first corner, the McLaren goes down the inside, and he gets a good exit. Here comes the McLaren of Aaron Gibbo, who will be trying to make a move here soon. And it's a big incident in Sector 1. It is River Rocks who has crashed into Turn 2, it looks like. And it looks to be Berlin who's in P17, P16 is Trat. Kieran has fell down the order. There's a Williams small car into the wall. That is small cars into the wall. He's not out, but he's had severe damage to his Williams. And the Aston Martin on the LP are fighting here. Out of the corner, here they go. And Mr. Mogger and Lotto were just fighting. Here comes Trat on the Williams here very soon. And Kick Sauber is staying with of Clipsy, staying with the Ferrari of Lotta. He's closing in on it. They're touching down the straight now. No DRS at all, so they're going to be fighting with raw pace here with the ERS. Here they go. Down the straight now, no DRS. You only have a slipstream as advantage. I'm gonna go on board of Set Simmons, who's had a decent start. He's up to P3 positions here, the P5. He's gonna be right beyond the Haz of Pizza. DRS is now enabled. Will Mini KK be able to fight back now against that Aaron Gibbo, who's had a pretty good start? Now into the pits is Small Connor 9, who had a bad start, and now Virtual Safety Car is out. And I'm not sure what happened. What happened? Oh, Safety Car's now deployed. Never mind. No, it's not. I'm about to say. I don't know what's. I'm not sure what happened. Did anything not? What happened? I'm trying to see what happened, but Small Connor's coming out of the pits now. Well, probably repair the wing, I think, probably, since he hit the wall. But our race leader now is Aaron Gibbo. Behind him is Minnie, and P3 is Ben. Who's... It's been a good start by Aaron Gibbo, who's overtaken Mini KK really early. And we'll show us a sack gap here. Here's a possible strategy today. It's a medium to hard, possibly. And some people go hards, actually, early on. Look at this. There's multiple different strategies going on. There's hards, hard. There's like four hards, I think. 5 hards, actually. No, it's actually 6. That's 6 hards. On track, that's 6 hards. Runners here. And on track, here's green flag. Now Aaron Gibbo is he was leading the race here to start out with. Here comes Seth Simmons down the inside of the Haz. But a switchback by Pizza. Oh my goodness, what a switchback. And it's taken down the inside of Seth Simmons. Seth Simmons stays it, keeps it tight down the inside. They're running side by side on the straight. Here comes DRS for Seth Simmons. Ben is closing in on the Alpine. They're still side by side pretty much. No, Beats backed out Seth Simmons. And now it's a good work here for Seth Simmons, who's not his favorite track. Yeah, I know. I just like saying it like that. My bad, bro. Anyway, Seth Simmons has a lot of work today to do to catch up to that Aston Martin, who's at 1.2 second gap. And the hat just fell back a little bit, but he'll still have DRS, it looks like, unless he loses it here on the corner. And right behind is one of the Mercedes, which is Alfred, who'll be replacing J10 today. And right behind him is Petro, who will also have DRS, and mostly everyone behind. So it's a massive string of DRS here. No one's ready to get any gain right now. We'll see if anyone's doing anything here. Clipsy thought about it, it looks like. He was closing in. Oh, they might touch there almost. That's Mr. Mogger almost touching with Clipsy. On the left corner pretty much. And here comes Clipsy. A little bit of defensive move there. Clipsy makes a move here down the outside. And Mr. Mogger is passed here by Clipsy in the kick stopper. One move by him on the straight. And Mini KK is overtaken Ben. And the Williams is overtaken Strat. But still fighting with him. He's gone a little bit wide. There. And Mr. Mogger is fighting with Strat. And Strat will have DRS there was in slipstream. That's pretty close. He might have a chance here down the inside. He's gonna think about it. He will go for it. Down the inside. Here he goes. And he's gonna be fighting with Mr. Mogger. Mr. Mogger goes and keeps it tighty though on the outside. They're still fighting though into this next corner here. It's gonna be very tight to deal with. He's gonna go a little bit wide. He's have to keep it really careful here. They're going still side by side, and they're still side by side right now. It's just insanity. And we're gonna be. And Strat stays ahead of him. The Woods is gonna overtake Mr. Mogger at that corner. Now we'll go up to the front here of Ben. Actually, we have to go down to Petro because Petro is having a fight with the other Has. And now here comes Ben, who is closing in on Mini KK. He'll make the move here. Down the inside possibly. Here comes the Alpine on Aaron Gibbo. Aaron Gibbo stays ahead though. And Ben gets ahead of Mini KK. Mini KK gets held up there by Aaron Gibbo. Aaron Gibbo stays ahead completely, so the Alpine couldn't really do much. He had to stay behind him, or he would have collided with the Aston Martin. Sets him now 3/10 of the Alpine, Mini KK, who will be closing in very soon here. He's gonna get DRS here in this little straight. He's probably gonna save it. Yeah, he's gonna save it. Here's the yellow sector 1. Something has happened, I think. No, it's fine. But Clipsy has closed in now on Beats, and he's made the overtake, and he goes a little bit wide there, almost hits the wall. And there's Beats trying to make a counterattack on him. No, it's not gonna work though. Here comes Strat, who's gonna make the P9 here from back of the grid, pretty much P16, and the Williams will be. They can make an overtake too on the Has. So it's been a very good fight between these three in P9, P10, and P11. AMS kind of the fight right now, and Mr. Mogger fell back a good amount of time. And now we're up to the front now of Seth Simmons, who have DRS, and Cliffy's disconnected. Cliffy is disconnected from the session, I think, because he's left, and he's gonna be too far back. But here comes Aaron Gibbo being overtaken by the Aston Martin to take the lead of this race. So you have a new race leader, which is Ben, who will be leading with the Aston Martin today. I believe that is a reserve driver. I don't know if that is or not. Petro is going to be closing on the Mercedes very soon here. And he's gonna think about it. No, he's gonna stay back there, but he's got really close there. We'll go down. Mr. Mogger has made an overtake on Bisa, and Has, so he's got back a little bit in this race. So I mean, what a good what a good start for Trat, who's got made up tons of positions here. We'll view the gained positions here. Gained positions include the Williams, who's made up 9 positions. 8 will be by Trat. He's gone wide into the corner, very wide. He saves it though. He loses time though for doing that. Let's go back to intervals, and an incident. Incident 1. I'm not sure who it is. Small car has a fast lap right now. And now go on board Aaron Gibbo, who might have a chance to win today if he keeps it up. A 10-second penalty for was Berlin, who's in the Red Bull all in P16. Here comes DRS for Aaron Gibbo. He'll use it down the straight now. And we're gonna go for the broadcast view here. He's gonna close in. He's not gonna go for it. He's gonna think about it, but not enough. Not much close enough. And here's the Alpine really closing in now too, on the McLaren, who's trying to think of a move here soon. He needs to get past, unless he wants to be under threat by Mini KK, who's had a good race start so far and just not the best. And Clipsy's joining back now. And Seth 7 is still just sitting back right now, waiting for every chance. Ollie is also having not the best start. He's still made a position still, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. He's gaining positions, but he still needs a lot of work to do if he wants a podium or anything to keep that championship alive for himself. Seth Simmons has had a good championship so far, and Trat will be right behind of Ollie. And that's a big DRS trade now with everyone else beside the Mercedes, who is Alfred, who is actually 1 second behind of Seth Simmons. So he's out of DRS pretty much, unless he makes up a good corner here or Seth Simmons makes a mistake. But so far, no, he won't have DRS. Maybe he will. He's got a slipstream down the straight now. He will have DRS so far. He just needs to keep it alive here. He needs to keep going. 8 tenths, 7 tenths. He will have DRS, I think. Yeah, it's DRS for him. DRS for the Mercedes, so he's actually in the range for DRS from on Set 7. And there's 2 tenths here between the Mini KK and the Aston Martin here. Actually, no, I meant Aaron Gibbo. Aaron Gibbo is waiting for a second here just to make a move soon here. But the massive DRS train so far. Trat might make a move here. Here comes Trat though, down the outside. He's gonna go down the outside. It's close, but Ollie stays ahead so far. If they go side by side, Ollie gets possibly a switchback. No, he's wing damage. But here comes DRS for Ollie, who has technically a advantage on the straights. Here comes Ollie down the straight. Who's gonna take it back? And Clipsy disconnected again. Calypso disconnected again from the session. I'm not sure why, but he has. And Trat's at the P6 now, so he's made up a ton of positions, even though he's been disqualified from qualifying. He would probably, with this pace he has right now, he'd probably be miles ahead of everyone else. That's a strong opinion to think, but right now, with the pace he has, he'll probably be very fast above everyone if he was on pole position right now. And here comes DRS for the Mercedes on set to make a little bit of oversteer. Oh, he's gonna lose time there. Will he get DRS though? He's losing time. Will he get it? Barely. And here comes Trat though. Trat, he'll still get DRS, but Trat overtakes him. Will he be able to get it back though? Yes he will, I think. Let's see. Yes he will. I know he's gonna give up on it. He'll let it happen. Not gonna risk anything here. Here in Las Vegas. And Ollie's right behind the Mercedes, thinking about making a move. And there is Set 7, I think, driving into the pits. Yeah, Set 7 into the pits now. He has decided to go and pit here in Las Vegas, decently quick here above everyone else. He's the first one to pit. He's going for the undercut. Petro's pit. And yeah, Petro's pit too. Yeah, Petro had decided to pit here. So they're going for the undercut, I think. They're going for the big undercut. The undercut is not very powerful here in Las Vegas. It's not really that powerful. Actually, even if you have track position with the overcut, it still wouldn't work really. I don't think the undercut's not really that powerful here actually. Compared to other tracks, not much corners really you can take advantage of. But if they undercut, they're going to go hard tires probably. Because it's really early to pit here. The only reason they should probably... And set Simmons on the hard tires, yes, and Pietro on the hard tires. Mr. Martyr up to P10. He's barely in the points right now. 1 point for him in the championship. Aaron Gibbo makes a move on the Aston Martin, and the Aston Martin has lost P1 for himself. And there goes Aaron Gibbo into the pits now. Aaron Gibbo's boxing. He's going for the undercut on Ben, I think. But he's boxing a little bit early. Unless Ben decides to box next lap, it's not really an undercut, but... if the Aston Martin stays out for another lap or so, then more than one, then it'd technically be an undercut, but I think... And Trey is the P2 now, so Trey is actually having a good race so far. Although he has not boxed yet, it's still a good start. It's hard compound tires, so technically, right now, even if he boxed, he would only come out P12, I believe. But people still haven't boxed yet, so it's because he still has to stay out. So people have not really boxed yet still, and he will still gain tons of positions anyway. So Kieran's lost positions to Mini KK. They're fighting right now. And actually, surprisingly, the Red Bull staying with the Aston Martin, barely in DRS, I think. He should be getting DRS here if he stays in. Yeah, he will. Here comes the Red Bull. He's too far back. He didn't get the toe there in the slipstream. He's gonna wait. And the Williams has passed the Mercedes. And AMS is the P5, P6 Ollie, P7 River Rocks, P8 Aaron Gibbo, P9 Seth Simon, and P9 Mini. And Trat is in the lead of the race because, guess what? It is is Ben into the pits now, and Trat has a fast lap of the race too. So what a comeback has been for Trat. He's up the order now. He's literally leading the race now, even though he's not boxed it. It's still an amazing gap. Look at this gap. We're gonna view the leader gap here. If he boxes now, he'll probably be up to P11. Actually, P10 probably, or P11 probably around that range. So honestly, that's not even a bad spot to be in. After the box, he has made tons of pace right now, and he's just completely flying. He still has tons of laps to do too. He's on the hard compound tire, so he's not really boxing yet. He's gonna probably box in a few, like 2 or 3 laps from now. So if he has a strong in lap, then he should be fine, honestly. Had a bit of problem with the curb there. And Kieran and Ollie are still fighting. Kieran and Ollie are fighting for their life right now. And it'll be Ollie who has DRS. Kieran does not have DRS at all because he's still 1.8 seconds behind Pietro, and that's not good. So he's gonna get past easily here on the straight, and maybe also by the Haas. Yes, he will. He will not have DRS like everyone else, so he's actually gonna fall behind pretty badly. He's gonna lose 2 positions in a span of 1 straight. Will someone box here? I think Will Trat is not boxed. He's staying out again. And River Rocks to the pits now. Ollie's still trying to make a move here and beats us soon. We'll see if anyone's having a really fight here. Oh, Mini's actually closing in though on the Aston Martin of Ben. So could this be Beats' day? I mean, Mini's day to get a win. Honestly, I think it could be. He just needs to really pick up the pace here. He needs to get ahead of Ben here before Trat boxes. This is currently the people ahead. They are on all tires, so preferably he needs to probably get past Ben here with DRS possibly. He should be able to because he has the only one with DRS in that range there. Because Ben does not have DRS. He's not even close to the person ahead at all. And here he goes. He's gonna have the slipstream and DRS enabled now. Here comes the easy move here for himself. He makes it. It's very simple. And he's gonna get ahead now of the Aston Martin. But this could be the day for and one of the Williams is still fighting there, and it's interesting to see how people are staying out. Actually, I think it's probably optimal to probably box soon for Trav if he wants to stay ahead of everyone else. This is the gas right now of everyone. This is all the gas we got right now, so. So when he box, he'll probably come out up in P8 or P8 or P9. Oh, it's a cut. Cut the track by Aaron Gibbo. He's gonna cut the track there. And this is gonna be very interesting to see. I think we might put some DRS chicken here probably. I want to say for the Alpine, he's probably just been DRS chicken. Yeah, because you're not having DRS there, so he's gonna have a little bit of a problem there. A little bit of quad contact there from the Aston Martin. They're just having a little bit of a trade-off here. And we'll see if Trat's gonna box here at all. Is he going to box or is he gonna stay out? No, he's gonna stay out here. And he messes the pits now. It is the Mercedes the pits too. Well, Aaron Gibbo box. I don't even know actually. I think his new title. I'm pretty sure. Ben is going to got the P1. I'm pretty sure. No, he's not. P3. Trat still is not boxed yet at all. So he should probably box soon. It's an incident in the middle sector there. Clipsy's retired. Clipsy has crashed, I think. And I don't know what happened. But Clipsy has retired. Has terminal damage. We're gonna check from the Red Bull who's right in behind to possibly see it. I can't see it anymore because Clipsy had terminal damage. He's retired from this race. The safety car's out. So what a gamble that was by the Red Bull Trat, and people have stayed out because now you have a free pit stop to do against everyone else. He's a free pit stop. What a gamble by Trat to stay out, and it's worked out for him. That's amazing. So now he's gonna lose less positions than what he's supposed to, and he's gonna have a free pit stop. So he's gonna get really good track position here, so that's a really good strategy call to stay out for the rest of this. And the luck has came to the Red Bull today. And we're watching at the pits here soon. He should pit. He's pitting right now, so yeah, here we go. And so we'll see if who he'll come out with. And the other Red Bull teammates actually in the pits too, so it's two different tiny pit stop there. He comes out 2.2, and who will he come out of? McLaren's gonna come out of the pits actually, and McLaren's gonna come to the pits. So he's gonna come out in P1. What a gamble that was for the Red Bull. He's gonna come out with P1, fresher tires than everyone else. He had the fresh tires. He's going to have fresh tires above everyone else. I mean, above the people that stayed out, possibly. No, everyone's staying out. It's a strategy call to go stay out, pretty much. But oh my goodness, that's an amazing strategy call. I cannot believe it. There's no way. Now Trat is leading the race. He has came from P16 to P1. What? That is like a Max Verstappen type comeback, bro. What a comeback that is. Disqualified in qualifying. Had provisional pole, had pole technically, but he disqualified, of course. And he started from the back pretty much in P16, and now he's made up to P1. He's leading the race now, and he has a chance to win the race if he stays ahead of everyone else. P2 is the Williams, P3 will be AMS, P4 will be the Mercedes, P5 is Ben in the Aston Martin, who had a bad strategy, had an unlucky strategy, unlucky calls there. It's not his fault at all, really. It's just the unluckiness. Didn't have luck at all, really. Exactly. If he stays ahead of everyone else, because people are still have DRS. Everyone's gonna still have DRS anyway. So we actually, obviously, bro. I'm stating the obvious. My bad. I'm stating the obvious. What I'm saying is, like, everyone's gonna have DRS pretty much, and if he can stay ahead of that, honestly, if he's able to defend against that for the rest of the race, he's obviously gonna win. Like, it's simple. But obviously, since DRS is very powerful in the circuit, if you save the battery enough, or one mistake can, end it. But honestly, the Williams is pretty fast right now. Honestly, not really that fast, but I think Strat's probably gonna come home with his win. Honestly. He's probably gonna break away from the Williams, even if he has DRS. But the pace he had, it was just absolutely just undeniable. You can't even lie. It's 100% gonna happen. Probably he's gonna win, unless he makes a big mistake. He's gonna have mediums too, so he's gonna be like using them for 10 laps, something like that. 14 actually, technically, if it's this lap actually for it's going this lap. If it's in this lap, it's gonna be 14 laps, or actually 15. Yeah, I'm not saying my math right, or am I? Anyway, this race is about to be a DRS train. I feel like for the rest of it, pretty much. Nope, not on this lap, so it'll probably be 14 actually. 14 racing laps probably, unless someone decides to commit a terrorist attack. What, Clipsy? Yeah, I know, Clipsy, bro. I got it from the I got it from the F2 race, so. Bro, Clipsy, what happened, dude? I didn't even know what happened. All I saw was you got terminal damage. What even happened? Like, how do you even crash? I didn't even know people were near you. Oh my goodness, yo. That's the easy report right there. That's probably cool. That's probably a ban actually, probably. Honestly, it's probably a ban actually for doing that. If he took you out, like literally on a straight, that's definitely probably a race ban or something. Anyway, we have DRS in this. We have safety car in this lap. We're gonna go on board of the Williams, see how he reacts to this restart, and the race is gonna restart here. Strat's gonna lead the pack here, and here we go. It is already banned, mate. What? Anyway. The Williams gets to get a decent start, and the AMS will be right behind. And I thought it was Mini KK because, you know, he's, never mind, but AMS is P3. P4 will be, the Mercedes. And there comes the Aston Martin down the inside of the Mercedes, and the Aston Martin touch. He makes a risky move, and they almost crash out. And looks like I'm gonna go mirror real quick because I have some things with that move. Okay, I'm back. Let me see what happened here. We're gonna go on board here with the, let's see here. Oh, wait, I'm gonna go with Ben here, because Ben actually, they might be trying to make a move. It's that 7 soon here. And there's on the inside is the, oh no! Sets has been pushed wide. It's a very dangerous move by the Aston Martin. He's gonna, almost gets taken out there with that move. Oh, it's the pizza who has crashed, I think, or spun. He must have been collided with, and now he's starting from the back. He's in the back right now. That is not good for him, for Pizza. Pizza had a decent start to the race. He was in the points, I'm pretty sure. And now he's pretty much no chance to win unless he finds some pace here. He's 7 seconds behind. Here comes the Williams on track. He's gonna try to defend here. Side by side, here they go, down the straight. Well, here comes down the inside. Rat will have DRS soon here. Let's see, he makes a move here. No, he's not. He's too far back. He's saving the battery. And Mini KK has set the fast lap of this race. So Mini KK is actually doing well. He's just kind of stuck behind his teammate and us. And there he is. Thinking about it, it's just too far back, way too far back. Should have just stayed on the racing line. We might do it here. Oh, they're close. They touch. And it's wing damage, I think, for the Red Bull is wing damage. No, he does not. It looks like I saw wings going off, but it's just a spark, I guess. Here we are down the straight now. It's the sweeper in the right hand, and we're about to the left, and now into the very complex corner. If you don't get the curb right, you don't get a good exit. It's decent exit, not too well the curve, but you lose a ton of time on the exit. What an exit by the Williams. Clearly, he must have got it very well, because he's falling back a good amount. And here comes the Red Bull, who's just has no chance to catch up at all. He's just too far back. Mini KK makes a pass on on his teammate AMS. Oh, he catches the wall there. On the exit again. He did that in qualifying, I'm pretty sure. He's a fast lap so far, so I mean, he should be able to get some good pace here. He's passing people ahead. You know, Petro and Mirror Rocks are fighting right now. Let's see if Stat Simmons has been passed by Ben. They're probably gonna fight again here soon. They're 2 tenths between each other. They've been fighting so much that it's just here comes Stat Simmons on Ben, and Ollie is a fast lap now of the race. It's saying. I'm not sure how that's realistic, but anyway. And it's track limits for Mini. Oh, Ben. Now he goes to the right-hand sweeper. Is on board of Ollie, who's practically watching this event here between Ben and Stat Simmons. Stat Simmons fighting for the championship, 30 points up on Ollie. This will be very crucial for Stat Simmons to stay ahead, actually, of Ollie for the championship. And here comes the pass on the Aston Martin. Here comes Ollie on the Aston Martin and the Ferrari too. 3 wide into the corner, and Stat Simmons has been double overtaken. That is not good for the championship, is it? And Traz overtook the Williams for P1. Stat Simmons overtakes Ollie and is about to overtake the Aston Martin down the inside. Here he goes. They go 2 wide, Ollie and that's 2 wide again into the corner, and there goes Ollie down the inside. Oh, Ollie's gonna go for it. No, he's too far back. Not a good exit. And Ollie's decent too at that corner. He's gonna be right behind the 2. He's gonna keep it on the racing line. He's gonna watch that fight. Here comes Stat Simmons above the Aston Martin here. On the order here. And the Aston Martin clipped the curb a little bit there. A very dangerous moves so far by the Aston Martin. He made a lot of dangerous moves in first sector earlier on. There's a yellow flag in sector 2. It's something with someone, I'm not sure who. And now here comes the Aston Martin. He has DRS and the Ferrari does not, who's 2 seconds behind the Mercedes. Here it comes. Here he comes now. He's gonna get this easy pass here on Stat Simmons, and he's gonna take B6. And the Mercedes is still, as we go up front here, Mercedes 7 tenths off, and 2 Alpines who help them in the Constructors Championship, who are right now P8 in the Constructors right now. So this is very good for Mini KK to help them team out, but it won't be really that good because they have other guys in reserve, I'm pretty sure. If it's not a reserve, then I think you get Constructors Championship points. Oh, it's Kitro who has crashed. I'm not sure where he's at. We're gonna go on board. Terminal damage, it says. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere. Yeah, so that's Kieran, who has crashed out here in the race before the ending. He has crashed. It's a DNF for him. So one of the Mercedes are out today. And the race leader right now is the Williams above the track. And let's hope Stat Simmons stays ahead of Ollie, because it's what you want if you're Stat Simmons to stay ahead, because it's very important for his championship. His lead about 30 points above of Ollie. Ollie started out well, but Stat Simmons made a good performance so far in these races, and he's really hoping he can stay ahead. And Beats has picked up the fast lap here in the soft compound tires. He's pitted. He's inside a pit in this race early, so I get the fast lap. And I think at this point the race will end with Ollie behind Seth Simon, so he'll be losing a little bit of a gap in the championship. They'll probably at least lose some points in the gap, so he's gonna have a bigger gap to deal with. But not that bad though, as long as he stays with him, doesn't crash out here in the last lap here pretty much soon here. He should be fine. So just keeps it clean here, this should be simple. But he has DRS now, so he might get the move here soon done. He's gonna save. Oh, it's a bad exit for him. He barely might just gave me DRS. I don't know if he will. Yes, he will. He will have DRS, and he's gonna use it. Use everything he has on the straight with the DRS. He's gonna just sit back and relax. He's gonna wait for the final lap probably to use it, so he can make one last chance to ask the Ferrari goes a little bit wide, and might be a chance for Ollie to make a move here on Seth Simon. This is absolute crucial for Ollie because he might help him in the championship here to get the win against Seth Simon, that World Driver Championship. And he goes down the inside. He's too far back, but he's getting really close now. So whatever points he can get, or whatever pass he can get, is really helpful for him in the championship. So he needs, I think he needs to get this pass here if he really wants that championship. You see this kind of close in now, and it's very crucial he gets this probably. And probably at least decrease the gap a little bit between him and himself. And Trat is fighting with the Williams still. And it's AMS and Trat are fighting right now too. And this will be very crucial here. One big final straight here for the oh my goodness, what am I witnessing ahead? Oh, 3 wide down the straight now. It's a massive 3 wide. The Alpine, the Red Bull, here goes 4 wide with the Mercedes. What is going on here in Las Vegas? That was a 5 wide. That was a 5 wide. The 4 wide though. Oh my goodness. It's 3 wide to the corner. Here it comes. The Mercedes is ahead so far. And there's a big collision going on in the first sector. And the Mercedes will come over the win, I think. No, the Red Bull, the Trap. Who has got the back? He's gonna go down the inside. Here goes the Mercedes. Down the inside though. Who will get it? It's Mercedes who gets it. The Mercedes wins the race. Oh my goodness. The win P2, P3 Mini KK, P4 AMS, P5 Ben, P6 Ollie, P7 Seth 7. Ollie has decreased the gap in the championship. What an ending on the last straight, like 4 wide, almost 5 wide. Everyone is so close together near the end. What a race that was to end with. And the winner today is the Mercedes I literally cannot tell. Yeah, but the Mercedes to come home today, which is Alfred, I believe. I forgot. Alfred's again is I think it says maybe his first, but I don't even know. Might be his first win. Oh, but oh my goodness. What a race that was to end with. Alfred wins the race here. I believe he wins by a penalty because Trad had a penalty 3 seconds, I think, or possibly track limits. And here's all the results, and we're gonna go down to see what he got a penalty for. I'm not sure what he got a penalty for. He got a penalty for. The penalty was multiple warnings for track limits, I think. So yeah, he's gonna. So that's costed him the win because he wanted to take down the inside and try to try to gain as much advantage, and that's gonna cost him the win and a lot of positions too. There is just no way that happened here in Las Vegas. I cannot believe it. That's a lot of What a race that was, though. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my lord. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe it. That was an amazing race. I cannot, there's just no way. I think we're gonna try to do interviews, I think, in a second here. I think one interview because I'm about to just get off in a second here. But I'm gonna try to do one, I think. Let me just do an audio capture that real quick from. Here we go. Anyway, I'm just gonna get off actually. Anyway, well, everyone, well, that was an amazing race, honestly. What a race for Alfred. I think that's first win, possibly. I think it is his first win here in PRL. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of action. So you could see, I thought it was a very boring race, but it did not disappoint for excitement at the end. Very very exciting. But we're gonna now head out the live here finally for the last time today. I'll see you guys possibly next week if I'm even commentating or maybe in Clipsy. But we'll see you guys at next round 8 for realistic series, and see ya.